We all know that this is the week of the union budget, and I think the term that is on top of everybody's mind is the fiscal deficit. So let's try and break this into numbers to make it easier for you to understand the importance of this. So India's FY24 GDP in lakh crores is about 300 lakh crores, 3 trillion, 300 lakh crores. So just keep this in mind and play along with me or be with me. So 300 lakh crores is the FY24 GDP number. Now, what is the difference between revenue and expenditure? Because that is what will form the fiscal deficit, right? So revenues or total receipts is about 27.7 lakh crores. Total expenditure, which is B, is 45.3 lakh crores. As a result of which, fiscal deficit, which is B minus A, is about 17.6 lakh crores. Now 17.6 lakh crores as a percentage of 300 lakh crores comes to about 5.8%. That is how this number of 5.9 or 5.8% of GDP, which is the fiscal deficit, comes about. So next time you hear what is this fiscal deficit, this is how it has come about. Now you might wonder what forms a part of this revenues and receipts, right? So, or total expenditure. So total expenditure in India is divided between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Without getting into details of that, the revenue expenditure is about 35.7 lakh crores. That's the larger portion of the total 45.5 lakh crores of total expenditure. And what does that have? Interest payments, subsidies, infra spend, etc. And as you can see these numbers, at 10.8 lakh crores, interest payments that the country has to make on external debt is about 1/3 of the total revenue expenditure, which is a larger portion of the expenditure as well. So as you can see, some of the expenditures for the country are not flexible, and as a result of which, a lot of people say that the only way ahead for India is when GDP grows, and therefore keep a keen eye out for what's the kind of GDP growth number that the government mentions. The fun fact is that individual income tax that you and I pay is now the largest contributor for receipts, more than GST and more than corporate tax. So viewers, it's you and me which is playing the biggest part in funding our country currently.